Welcome to PM Sports, the sports show where I talk about New York Yankees and the New England Patriots. And today we are going to be talking about the New England Patriots first round pick from last night. And boy, was it a doozy. In the first round pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, the Patriots decided to take guard out of Chattanooga, Cole Strange. And this pick is not what this team needed because before the draft, the New England Patriots decided to trade away their defensive back, J.C. Jackson, which for nothing to the Chargers. No, it wasn't even a trade. It was just they let him go to the Chargers for free. And also, they don't have a number one receiver. So my biggest concern going into this draft was one, receiver, and two, a defensive back. And they decided to take a guard out of Chattanooga, which I believe isn't even a D1 school. And, like, this doesn't make sense because I feel like, as a Patriot fan, every year this happens. Like, New England decides to pick someone really obscure and not what we need out of a college far away from a D1 school. And, like, the reason why I'm not happy with this because, one, we don't have receivers. Yeah, I know before last season they picked up Nelson Aguilar and two tight ends, but they just didn't produce enough. I mean, Hunter Henry had a few good catches. I'm not sure about the tight end from Tennessee. His name's escaped me at the moment. And I don't remember much from Nelson Aguilar except that he dropped a few key passes. So this team doesn't have a number one receiver, and I've been saying this ever since Brady's last year, is they don't have receivers. So I wanted a receiver. That was my number one hope going into the draft, that they get a receiver. And again, they didn't. And then my second hope was they get a defensive back because, again, we gave away JC for absolutely nothing to the Chargers. And we didn't get a defensive back. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Maybe it makes a little bit sense because we gave away Trent Brown for a fifth-round pick, which, again, is just as bad, I feel like, as the JC incident. But I feel like wide receiver and defensive back overshadowed any other position. So at this point in the draft, I feel like so many of the top receivers got picked already. So I'm not sure if it's worth trying to go after another guy because I feel like if we draft a receiver now, he's not going to be a number one. So at this point, I feel like either New England has to trade for a receiver or they need to pick one off of free agency. Because right now, this team offensively, like I said, defensive back, yes, it's a need, but I feel like receiver is 10 times worse. Because, again, we just don't have anybody. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Again, looking back on this could be good because Kyle Duggar, I wasn't happy with it, and he's a pretty solid NFL defensive back. So maybe looking back on this, Cole Strange can be a 5-time Pro Bowler or something. I don't know, but at the moment, I don't like this pick. It's not what this team needed. Like, who are we going to throw the ball to next year? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any other videos about the draft this year, for the rest of the time. Maybe if New England does a pick dumb as this, I'll make another video. But at the moment, I'm not planning to. So I don't know when my next video is coming out again. I think I mentioned in my other video, I don't plan on doing any consistent uploads. This is just a hobby, and I'm trying to do it just to kind of release steam and stuff. But thank you for watching, and have a good one.